Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Leary house. I already made their bedroom the other day. I just finished the bedroom because I was going to do this house in sections and upload it, then realized the update was so close that if I had furnished it the way I wanted to, I would have to move everything and add all the new stuff like in place of things. So I decided against it, even though on Thursday I will have to move stuff around again anyways, but I at least wanted to have a furnished house before I played any of the update when it came out. So here it is, the two Pac-Man planters. I love them so much. They literally match my Sims so well. So for the bathroom, I wanted to do it differently than I usually do. I typically use a blue or white color when doing the bathroom, and this house is in Oasis Springs. So I wanted everything to be a bit more desert-ish. So I really like the wall tiles in this bathroom, along with the layout. I just recently learned the trick of placing things upon the counter and then moving the counter, fixing the clutter while it's like in that area. So I'm thankful to have learned that, because usually I just add a shelf and deal with not being able to put what I wanted in specific spots. And I do remember somebody had like a mod or something that let you do it. So since I don't need that mod, I am so thankful to have learned that trick. I also decided in the area where the kitchen was originally was way too small to have in a house with an aspiring chef, so I decided to use that space for something completely different. I also love the couch I used in the living room, but the Sims sit on it so weird, so I did change it toward the end of the video and you'll get to see it. So for the corner where the kitchen was, I had thought about a small office space, but I want Brenna, the mom, to be a full-time streamer at some point. So I opted out of adding a nursery to this house, and I used the corner where the kitchen was as an infant/toddler space. And when the time comes, if need be, I will block it off with walls and turn it into a small room, especially when like the toddler or child bed is needed. When this kid becomes a child, either the house will be completely redone or they will have moved, depending on the financial state of the family. They seem to be doing pretty decently so far to be able to have afforded a house like this, because I did not add any money to their account to do like the interior of this house. I mean, they already had a nice apartment before this anyways, and when I sold all their furniture and moved them into this unfurnished house, and then like, well, actually it wasn't unfurnished, it was actually furnished when I bought it, but you know, they're doing okay. So keeping the more desert look in the kitchen as well. I like the kitchen, but I also feel like it's mainly counter space. I don't know, I feel like the counters take up a lot of space. I like a more open kitchen, I guess. I don't even know if you can call this open. One day I will get away from the simple kitchen design, but I need to look at better inspo photos online for kitchens. This one's cute for now. It's got like a lived in, but we also clean up after ourselves look to it. I do like displaying my custom content a bit better in the kitchen, but the little bit that I have on the counters is enough for this household. I also like the fridge placement because it's not typically where I put the fridge. I usually put the fridge where it's like facing, like, not the counter, it's usually facing outward. So I kind of like that it's like just up against the wall to where it's not typically placed in other builds or what would you even call this? It's not a build, this is an interior decoration. Okay, so for Brenna, even though the house is mostly, solid colors because I suck at colors on the walls and the carpets, I like to keep everything kind of, basic. I still wanted to give her pastels here in this house. I wanted to give them here and there pastels like throughout the house, but for her streaming room, I wanted to give her an entire room that's its usual pastel aesthetic, because usually in any streaming room she has had, it's usually pastel pink. So everything in her streaming room is mainly pink. It's nerdy. She's got her arcade games, her posters, her figures. I also added a baby rug and a rocking chair in here, just in case she wants to be in this room and have the baby in here as well. I like this room, and she will be in here more when she becomes a full-time streamer. So I'm sure having, the baby do tummy time while she answers emails, or, is, filming something and the baby's quiet, that just seems ideal. I don't know. Maybe it's not. At the time, it seemed ideal. Also, you'll learn as you watch me that I'm kind of all over the place with my builds. I swear I don't mean to be this way. I just am. I will forget something or find something when I'm browsing the catalog of items, and I'll just add things where I need to. It's just how it happens, and I apologize if that gets annoying. So, just be warned. Okay, so for the outside, I'm even surprised I did the outside, if I'm being honest. I want my family to spend more time outside of the house because all of my Sims get the indoorsy traits, and I want that to change. I mean, they live in the desert area where outside's typically nice and sunny, I think. I don't live here often, I'm assuming. So why not have them do stuff outside as well as inside? I want this family to have friends. I want the kids to have friends. I want slumber parties, since that becomes an option. I typically play a family for like 2 weeks and then I start a new one, and I'm trying to stick to one for a longer time, so hopefully this family doesn't become boring to me. I gave them a pool, a mini garage type thing. The garage was mainly for the washer and dryer since I wanted my Sims to still do their laundry, but the house was a bit small for it to fit in there. Had the bathroom been a little bit bigger, I would have stuck the washer and dryer in there, but it just wasn't ideal to have it in that small of a space. I do hate that the garage is further from the house and they have to like walk across the yard to do it, but I think they'll be alright. I do like that there was sand already on this lot because my kids and adults can build sand sculptures, and I think it's a neat addition to the yard and outdoor activities. I also want this family to have adult parties, like adult only parties, like outside drinking, swimming. Kids can be asleep, or I'll hire a babysitter and lock the door. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I used to have that mod that like sends them to like their other family member's house, and I don't know what that mod was called, but if I find it and it's not broken with the updates. I'll download it again and, you know, send the kids to like, y'all are going to grandma's house for the weekend and mommy and daddy are going to be outside in the pool. I do like this update. I've been playing it pretty much all day. I literally downloaded it as soon as I was able to log in, and my sim was still pregnant. She was still in like her first or second trimester. It took her 10 years to have the baby. But after she had the baby, I was playing with the newborns, and I feel like with the newborns, Sims are more attentive to their needs when they cry. My infant baby definitely isn't a fan of the dad. He do be glitching a little. I posted the glitching video to TikTok. I did it posted here on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram. So don't forget to follow me on other social medias so you don't miss funny clips like that, you know, just in case they don't make it to YouTube Shorts. I'm gonna be trying to upload more to YouTube Shorts, like all my TikToks. Just in case you guys don't want to follow me on TikTok, but I would highly recommend to follow me elsewhere, just in case you don't get the same content on all platforms, or maybe like content is like spread out on other platforms. But I am really excited to play more with a new pack when it comes out. I'm excited to continue to play with infants. I didn't get to play that long because I didn't want to miss out on editing this video and getting it up. I want my schedule to be like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and some Saturdays, but with my weird life schedule, I'm just uploading when I can. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to enjoy the screenshots and the videos I posted at the end of the video if I'm not already there when I am talking about all this stuff. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for videos in the comments. Let me know also in the comments, or infants' names in the comments, please. I need more infant name suggestions because I am pushing the randomizing button like crazy, and I don't like none of the names that they give me. The baby here in this video's name is Kian. He's really cute, but I need more unique names for babies. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.
Zapsy. Nubu Zapsy. Dorna! MK! Ah.
Bumkaro Musti. Nawalbi. Naramu. Relkashushi. Bro, hey, Nubu. Amiv, Penki. Away.